Have you ever wondered what truly captures a woman's heart? It's not just looks, money, or charm. It's understanding her deeper desires and subtle weaknesses. In this video, we'll unveil 10 transformative insights inspired by Stoicism to help you build stronger, lasting connections through emotional strength, authenticity, and patience. 1. Confidence is magnetic. Let's begin with one of the most essential traits every man should master: confidence. Women are naturally drawn to confident men. Not the loud, overbearing type of confidence, but the quiet, assured kind that radiates strength and self-awareness. Confidence doesn't mean you're the smartest, the richest, or the best-looking person in the room. Instead, it's about knowing who you are, accepting your flaws, and standing firm in your values. Picture this. A man enters a room with calm energy. His posture is upright but relaxed, and his eye contact is steady. He speaks deliberately, not to dominate the conversation, but to contribute meaningfully. He doesn't seek validation from others because he knows his worth. Women notice this kind of presence because it signals emotional stability and maturity. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoics, once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." Confidence starts with self-respect. It's built by living with integrity, embracing challenges, and learning from failure. The moment you let go of the need to impress and focus on embodying your values, you become magnetic, not just to women, but to everyone around you. 2. Mystery sparks curiosity. The next trait might surprise you. A bit of mystery can be one of the most powerful tools in building attraction. Why? Because human nature thrives on curiosity. When everything is laid out on the table too soon, there's no intrigue, no excitement. Relationships, like stories, need to unfold gradually to keep the other person engaged. Imagine a man who meets someone new and immediately shares every detail of his life, his triumphs, his struggles, his plans for the next 10 years. While this might come from a genuine place, it removes any sense of discovery. On the other hand, a man who reveals himself slowly, piece by piece, creates anticipation. He keeps her guessing, wondering what's next. But this isn't about playing games. The Stoics remind us, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. This means letting your actions reveal your character over time. Focus on your passions, cultivate your independence, and maintain a life outside the relationship. A man who is mysterious isn't hiding anything. He's simply secure enough to let his story unfold naturally, leaving room for curiosity to grow. 3. Humor breaks barriers. Now let's talk about something that transcends all boundaries: humor. Laughter is one of the quickest ways to connect with someone on a deeper emotional level. It eases tension, fosters warmth, and creates moments that linger in memory long after the conversation ends. Think about this. A tough day, heavy with stress, is interrupted by a clever remark or playful tease. The tension melts away, replaced by a shared smile or laugh. That's the power of humor. It shows resilience, optimism, and an ability to find light, even in challenging situations. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. Epictetus said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Humor reflects that strength. It's about embracing life's imperfections and turning them into moments of connection. The key is to be present. Observe her mood, read the moment, and let your humor flow naturally. A man who can make her laugh becomes unforgettable. 4. Physical presence speaks volumes. Your body speaks before you do. Women are incredibly intuitive and can read your physical presence with remarkable accuracy. Slouching, fidgeting, or avoiding eye contact sends a clear message of insecurity, even if your words suggest otherwise. Now contrast this with a man who carries himself with purpose. He stands tall, his shoulders relaxed but upright. He maintains calm, steady eye contact, and his movements are deliberate. This kind of body language exudes confidence and emotional stability. It tells the world and her that you are grounded and self-assured. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Your physical presence is a reflection of your inner state. Cultivate composure and mindfulness, and it will naturally show in how you carry yourself. Simple adjustments, standing taller, holding eye contact, and keeping open gestures can transform how you're perceived, creating a sense of trust and security. 5. Authenticity wins every time. Let's move to authenticity, a trait that cannot be faked. Women value men who are unapologetically themselves, men who embrace their quirks, own their imperfections, and act in alignment with their values. Consider a man who pretends to enjoy certain hobbies or exaggerates his accomplishments to impress someone. It might work briefly, but eventually, the mask slips. The lack of authenticity erodes trust and connection. On the other hand, a man who shares his genuine self, flaws and all, invites real intimacy. Stoicism reminds us to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Authenticity frees you from the exhausting task of maintaining a facade. It allows you to build relationships based on mutual respect and honesty. Speak your truth with kindness, and don't be afraid to show vulnerability. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. 6. Emotional strength defines masculinity. True masculinity isn't about dominance or physical prowess, it's about emotional strength. Women are drawn to men who remain composed under pressure, who can handle life's challenges with grace and resilience. Imagine a man who crumbles at the first sign of adversity or lashes out impulsively. Such behavior creates instability, making it hard for anyone to trust or rely on him. In contrast, a man who approaches problems calmly and focuses on solutions projects a strong, dependable presence. As the Stoics teach, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Emotional strength is cultivated through self-awareness and discipline. Learn to manage your emotions wisely, take responsibility for your reactions, and approach life's difficulties with a sense of calm. This kind of strength is magnetic because it creates a safe, steady foundation for lasting connections. 7. The power of patience. Patience is a virtue, and one that is often lacking in modern relationships. Rushing into commitments or trying to escalate too quickly can create discomfort and erode trust. Women value men who respect their pace and allow relationships to unfold naturally. Picture a man who pressures a woman to open up or commit before she's ready. His impatience signals insecurity and can push her away. In contrast, a man who takes his time, listens actively, and lets the connection develop organically demonstrates emotional maturity. Stoicism teaches, no great thing is created suddenly. Building trust and connection takes time and consistency. Focus on creating meaningful moments rather than seeking immediate results. Patience isn't just a sign of respect, it's a sign of confidence and self-control, two traits that are deeply attractive. 8. The allure of scarcity. Let's talk about attention, specifically the danger of giving too much of it too quickly. When your attention is always available, it can lose its value. Women, like anyone, appreciate what feels rare and meaningful. Consider the man who constantly texts, calls, and rearranges his schedule to prioritize someone else. While his intentions might be kind, his overavailability can come across as needy or desperate. Contrast this with a man who balances his time, focuses on his passions, and engages thoughtfully. His attention becomes a privilege, something to be treasured. The Stoics remind us, let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you already have. Value your own time and independence. When you pursue your interests and maintain healthy boundaries, you elevate the value of your presence. This scarcity creates intrigue and makes your connection more meaningful. 9. Respect is the foundation. Respect is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. Without it, no amount of attraction or charm can sustain a connection. Women are deeply drawn to men who honor their boundaries, value their opinions, and recognize their individuality. Imagine a man who dismisses a woman's ideas or speaks condescendingly. Even if he's otherwise attractive, such behavior erodes trust and admiration. In contrast, a man who listens attentively, supports her ambitions, and treats her as an equal creates a bond built on safety and mutual respect. The Stoics remind us, treat others as you would want them to treat you. Respect isn't about agreeing on everything. It's about valuing the other person's perspective. By building respect into the foundation of your relationship, you create an environment where both partners can thrive. 10. Humor and playfulness build lasting bonds. Finally, let's return to humor. Playfulness and shared laughter aren't just tools for attraction, they're the glue that holds relationships together. Women cherish the ability to laugh with someone, to find joy even in life's challenges. The Stoics remind us, the art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Life can be difficult, but humor helps us navigate its struggles with grace. A man who can make her laugh shows resilience, optimism, and an ability to bring light to even the darkest moments. Never underestimate the power of shared laughter. It's one of the strongest bonds you can create.